this time you just get to see my hands. Sorry about that. I don't know if anybody's here, and I probably can't see the chat, but I just thought that while I'm sitting here, I would do a little talking. I've been making a couple of these little backflow incense burners with shells and clay, and the little flowers are actually made of Play-Doh. And these are drying. I just made these. And then I've got some more flowers and another one that kind of looks like a tree with a shell thing um, in the dryer over here. And right now, I think I'm just gonna make a little hillbilly gnome, maybe some kind of little gnome. Need some water here. So I'll use this one as the base. I don't see anybody online. And I can't see the chat. I'll see it afterward, I reckon. There's somebody. Hi. Craig. Oh, I can see the chat. Hi. Hi, Craig. You're always my first one. I just love you so much. You're so freaking awesome. Oh, I missed you guys so much. I use these little index cards because the clay sticks to my plastic. And it's a mess. So anyway, I wasn't out last night, but I got out the night before and got some more great moon footage. And I'll probably work on that tomorrow for a little video, and then we'll do a live stream on whatever we come up with after that. So I'm just making the little bowl that he sits in first. I've made so many of these I could probably do it blindfolded, no doubt. But this is air dry clay, by the way. So it does dry really quick. It starts cracking around the edges and stuff. Yeah. I got both cameras out too. I've not been getting the IR out a whole lot lately. If I decide one night to have a couple of beers, aka courage, maybe I'll get out with the IR and look around out in this. I'm not going in the woods. I'm just going to tell y'all I ain't doing it, but I might be persuaded to go in the barn in the dark with the IR camera to see what we see. That'd be scary enough, but the woods, I know what's out there, let alone what I don't know what's out there. You're going to get one of those, the same kind I got, Craig? The Bushnell? They're pretty good. I'll tell you what, I kind of, I really like that Bushnell and everything, but I kind of wish that I had gotten maybe the psionics, because I feel like they, you can see a lot more with them. Maybe not. I could be wrong. So now I'm going to make his feet. Well, I mean, I really love the Bushnell Equinox. It really catches a lot of things. It really does. As you guys know, it catches so much that I have to edit out a lot of it. But the other people on YouTube I've known that have that psionics, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but other people I know that have that, it just seems like in their footage is they catch a lot more. I could be wrong, but it's also color. So when you have that Onyx one, if you get, let's say a green, is that a spider on my finger? It is. Man, we got a spray. It's in color, so like when you get sometimes those meteors that are in color. I just saw a chat, but it disappeared on me, so I'm not sure who said something. Here we go. Hello, doggone it, Christopher and Jackie. Hi, y'all. I just thought I'd get on here and do some art and make a little thing, some more little of these little things. It's coming up Friday is the big market. Yeah, I wish you guys could be here, could be there. I'm making the little feet right now for a little guy. So make his little feet, and I'm gonna make his little toes. So what are y'all up to on this beautiful, beautiful Friday? We got up and went yard selling first thing this morning. There was a whole community yard sale. Oh, thanks, Craig. There was a big community yard sale down the way, and you were just going to bed. Oh, outside cleaning the yard. Anyway, so we got up early and was some of the first people there at this yard sale. That's, if you want to get the best deals, you either get there first or you wait till they're done. And they held out for somebody to buy something at the price they wanted, and nobody did. And then they just want to get rid of it. So either at the very beginning of a yard sale or the very end is when you get your best deals. So anyway, got some things that he wanted. Like almost everything he was wanting to get that we didn't have to go buy. He got a pressure washer for $25. That was a good deal. It was brand new. It only been used once. It's not a big gas powered one, but it's an electric one, and it's good enough for the job that he just wanted to use for, And can use it to wash the vehicles too. Get that in a little water. As I always start with the feet. I don't know why, I just do. And so let's see, I got some crafting stuff that I found real cheap, and he got something he needed to help him plane the boards that he's working on for the cabin, a roller thing, and he got all kinds of cool stuff. I was so glad. I didn't know if he was going to want to go or not. I was going to go regardless because I love me some yard sales. But we got up, we had a big old time, and we were back here by 9 o'clock in the morning. So now he's been down working on the cabin all day, and I've just been in here doing my thing. These little toes are hard to hold on to when they're wet. So, but he got a bunch of stuff, and I got some stuff. It was fun. A lot of fun. I love yard sales. You guys like them? Friends in the UK, do y'all do yard sales like we do here a lot, or I'm just curious? It's a whole different world there, I reckon, than it is here. And now we got his feet. And we'll just use this little ball to make his body. What should I make this guy look like, guys? Got a question. I've been doing them where the smoke comes out of their nose, comes out of their mouth, and comes out of their ears. And I've got about 3 each of those made. So, and then I did a little, like, kind of a, uh-oh, I didn't see what that said. Crap. Wonder if I can touch the screen if it'll. Nope. Here it is. Yeah, there was a guy who had 2 generators for $300 each. I made offer. He said no. He ended up selling both for $200 for both. Yeah. The Bushnell Z2 with some help from my mom. Car boot sales or market stalls. That's what I have, the Z2. And get the 6x50. Don't get the, I got the best one. It is more expensive, but the 6x50, you have a lot. You got a 50 millimeter monocular to look through instead of a smaller one. And so you got a wider range to look. And it's also everything that you see in the sky is 6 times closer automatically. And then you've got another 3 times digital to zoom. Yeah, the Z2 6x50, that's what I've got, Craig. I like it a lot. It really does see a lot of stuff. And I honestly catch more stuff when I set it up on the tripod and just let it record. And also the SIM card that goes in it, You can only get, I think it'll only take a 32 gigabyte, but I can record, like it'll only record up to, sometimes up to an hour. And then all I got to do is I go out there, point it to another part of the sky, and I just hit record again, and it'll record another hour. I will tell you that if you use the illuminator on it, it will run your batteries out really fast. But I will tell you also that I do not use the illuminator for the sky. I put it on no illumination whatsoever, and I also put it on 8 frames per second, and that is when I absolutely catch the most stuff. So it ain't just the camera, it's also the settings. But if you get that, Craig, I'll be happy to help you out and show you what settings and stuff are best. But if you're like me, you just like to push all the buttons and have fun. That's how I learn. I'm looking at the speech. We don't really have yard sales. We have car boot sales, though. I love looking around other people's junk. Okay, so you guys like sell little things out of the trunks of your car and stuff. That's interesting. So which should this guy have? What do you think I should make this guy? That's dry. Put that in water. Put him a little beard on. I usually do like the beard and the nose. All right, Chris, see ya. So, and so next Friday, this coming up Friday, that's the plan. Got 32 gigs, got rechargeable batteries. Yeah, absolutely rechargeable batteries. I've got 2 sets. They take 4 batteries, 4 double A's. And I've got 2 sets. I keep one charged all the time. So that's the plan. This is actually going to be a beard. Get it a little wet and stick it on there. So that is it's an awesome camera. I really like it. I really do. I mean, you only get black and white. You can put it in green, but I like the stars, when you're looking at stars, stuff better in the black and white. But it's really just a matter of preference. It really is. Everybody having a great weekend? Besides me? I always try to have a good weekend no matter what. And how about the eclipse where you're at? Are you going to be able to see the full lunar eclipse this week, guys? I hope we can. We've had pretty clear nights all week, but now that the eclipse is supposed to be coming up, I guess here in a few days, they're calling for clouds and rain, of course. Anytime there's something big going to happen, I always get trolled by the dang clouds. So I just don't know. Can you see? Will you be able to see the lunar eclipse in the UK? Let's see. I don't think we can see it here in the UK. Oh, very quiet. I'm going to try on Sunday, see how the sky is. That's cool. It's crazy, but it's also awesome that I have friends across the other side of the world, in that way, whenever there are events, we can share if we're able to capture it. So if I can get the eclipse, I'm not going to bore everybody because I guarantee you there's going to be about 5,000 lunar eclipse videos on YouTube. But what I will do is I'm going to try to get some footage during the eclipse so that I can, when it gets shaded like that, sometimes you can see more. Y'all remember on my other channel from the fires, and it caused a red moon, and I was able to see so much from that red moon. It's going to be kind of like that. So I'm hoping to get some really good footage that way. So I appreciate all, well, there's 4 now here. I appreciate the 4 people who are here. I just, there's a couple of people who are, and I know it really don't mean anything, but it just gets old. People need to grow up. There's a couple of people who give me a thumbs down on every single solitary video, no matter what. I mean, I guess they're kindergartners. I don't know. And I know that don't seem like much, but it gets old after a while, you know? It's like, would you just grow the hell up? You know? I know who it is. It's the drama queen of the internet, of the YouTube. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's like every single solitary video I put up, no matter, it's like they stalk my channel, wait for me to put a video up, and I'll be damned if they don't put a thumbs down on it immediately. And it's not bothering my psyche or anything like that. I think it's out of jealousy and immaturity. But it's like, what? Who the hell am I? I don't even have 200 subscribers anymore. You know, I'm not even up to 200, back up to 200 yet. Why they feel it's necessary to come to my channel whenever I put a video up and give me a thumbs down. Some of them give me some shitty comments too, by the way, that I get deleted immediately. You've got way more good people supporting you. I know. It's just like, sometimes it gets to where you don't know if you got, which I could care less, if there's people who think enough of that I'm enough of a threat or whatever it is in their weird mindset to have their minions come back and report to them what I'm doing and what I say, then I'm glad to live rent free in their mind, you know? But it's like, thumbs up or down is still love. 2 sides of the same coin. This is true, Jackie. I just needed to get that off my mind a little bit, because it's like, I'm serious, it doesn't matter if it's my moon videos, my art videos, my live streams, my cat. I mean, come on. That it's like and before I can even get a thumbs up, they come in and throw in the thumbs down. So I guess they hate me that much. I don't care. I'm not in this world for people to love me. And I'm not on YouTube for people to love me. I want you to like my videos. I don't care. There's this big old schnoz, y'all. So should I make the smoke coming out of this one's nose? Or should I make him a mouth? I don't want to do an ears one again, but I got to he's going to have a hat on. We'll see. Let's get his hat and then we'll decide. Looks cool. They always turn out kind of lopsided too, mine do. Big old schnoz, that's right. I would know about having a big schnoz because I've got one. So, let's see what kind of hat we're going to give this guy. What kind of hat are we going to give this guy? What do you think? Cowboy hat, bucket hat, go to hell hat. What do you think? Do y'all even know what a go to hell hat is? I don't know if that's just kind of a thing that we said I say or not. Oh yeah, I do. I'm proud of it. Thanks. Yeah, you know what I can draw stuff like that, but I've thought about doing some alien stuff. I really have. For the smoke burners, but I haven't even really tried. Actually, let me show you guys this. I did do one. It's not a smoke burner, it's a jar. But check out this guy. Let's see. Let me see here. Here's the lid. And here's the front. This is a stash jar. And here's the back. So it is a jar, a functional jar. It's clay on the outside and glass on the inside. And it's just a stash jar. But it's got an alien. Take me to your later. Big old alien hands. James said, do aliens have fingernails? I said, mine do. And then it's got a hemp leaf on the back. That's my alien thing I've done. I guess this guy's going to get like an old bucket hat, maybe. I do want to do one with the Don't Tell Me What to Do. I just haven't. I'm honestly not that good at really, really small, fine details. I can get more fine details in bigger stuff, but you know, I looked on Pinterest, and for these kind of little things, I'm gonna charge $10 for these at the market. Okay, and of course this one was just made. It's not even done. I'm gonna charge $10 for these. But I saw on Pinterest people are charging 30, 40, 50 bucks for them. I wish I was creative. I can't make anything or draw. Oh, you'd be surprised. You know, James used to say, I'm not creative. I'm not an artist. Look, if you could look around my property. Hi. If you could look around my property and see all the things that he's created in his own mind, out of his own mind, I mean, he is very artistic. He just don't realize it yet. Let's see, we'll put this bucket hat on this little guy, I think. Hi, Kai. Thanks for coming. I'm just chatting, doing some art. In my head, I'm an amazing painter. Hey, you know, I've seen some stuff that's called art and artwork that kind of look like what I had to use a scrub brush and get off the walls when my kids were little, the art that they did with their crayons. I just saw something not too long ago where there's some so-called artist that's charging $1 million for what looks like literally somebody just scribbled all over a wall with some crayons. So, in my head, I'm not a fuck up. Aw. Really, you know what? I feel like a lot of us just need to get out of our own head. You know? A lot of us do. That was one of my big problems is I was in my own head all the time. Always. And I was overly analytical of everything. And it was always in my own head all the time. And you know, James actually helped me get out of that mindset. He said to me one day, he's like, Cindi, it ain't your business what everybody else thinks about you. It's none of your business. He said, it's only your business what you think about you. He's like, you got to stop thinking, you got to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks and start worrying about how you feel and what you think, and you'll be a lot happier. Well, I heeded his advice. This was years ago. And I've been a much happier person ever since. I am prone to depression. I have super duper anxiety. The whole mess that I went through recently, I had a bona fide panic attack and was not fun. And it kind of stirred back up some stuff that I thought I had buried for a long time. I remember my cousin had a model plan of a medieval fort village, and now it has come to fruition. Duncaron is called, located in Scotland. Oh, wow. Crazy energies at the moment. Aw. I'll tell you, there is a lot of crazy energy in the world right now. And it's everything we've got to stay positive and to keep our heads up, and with everything going on. Now I saw, I don't know if y'all are having the problem with the baby formula in the UK, but here there's a huge baby formula shortage. Now, I was one of those natural moms. I nursed my children. I didn't have to buy formula. But I know there's a lot of young moms today that have to work, or for whatever reason they decide not to do that. It's in my opinion, God gave us boobs to feed our babies with. And there's probably a lot of women right now that in the United States who are wishing they had. But I saw, not on the mainstream media because I don't watch the mainstream media, but I saw where there are shortages of baby formula all over the United States right now, but there's pallets and pallets of formula at the border. Exactly, Kai. There are pallets and pallets of baby formula at the border for the illegals, but people in the United States are scrambling to try to feed their babies. And like even here in White County, I guess goat's milk is an alternative for a lot of babies who are either allergic to cow's milk or whatever. So I saw on a post where somebody actually stole somebody's nanny goat. I'm serious. If they'd have went and said to the people who own and they had that goat for their kid. It was their kid's goat, and it was also the only kind of milk he could drink. So I'm sure if they'd have said, "Look, my kid needs this milk. Can I have some?" They'd probably give it to him. It's like maybe go out there and milk the goat themselves or something. But this was James's idea. I use these little washers to set the incense on, and they're built in. My child is a teen now, so don't buy formula milk. Thank God. I have grandchildren. My youngest grandchild, of course, is a baby. He'll be a year old in July. This is the part where the third secret of Fatima happens or doesn't. Blah, 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 I got tongue tied. So, personally, I'm hoping that if there's a lot of pregnant ladies right now, that they decide to nurse their babies instead. If you nurse, don't worry about it. This is we don't want it, right? But sometimes we don't have a choice. We've just got to sit back and watch the show, and just spread good information. What do y'all think about the disinformation chico? Isn't she a lunatic? It's like, how many more lunatics can they put in our White House? It's embarrassing. If I met somebody from another country, I would be embarrassed to say I was from the United States right now. I really am. It's horrible. Now, this is the part where, see, I made this guy while we were talking. This is the part where I decide, is he going to have I need you guys to tell me, is he going to have a mouth, which I'll put a mouth right here, and the smoke come out his mouth? Or should I just, or do we want to have it come out his nose? Third secret was about the end of the earth or the awakening. It is the great awakening. It's been going on for a while. So you guys tell me. So I know I'm going to go ahead and I have to do this top hole anyway, but do you want it to come out the nose? Out his nose. Okay. And and we'll test it while I'm on here too. Okay. Nose then. Nose it is. So I got to put the hole up here in the top. Get that in there. Okay. I know you probably can't see what I'm doing, but I'm a lefty, so my left hand's getting in the way. Seems like it would hurt, don't it? Okay. Put that one through. We'll get this one through. clear out this top hole a little bit. Then I'll lift it up to the light. I can see the light shining, which I can't yet. That's all there is to it, really. You just got to line up your, make sure you don't have any clogs. Get it out of there. Kai, have you been doing more of your artwork? Yeah, I got clay bookers. Hey, that's open. I mean, there's no reason why this won't work. I just find it necessary that I have to test each one out anyway. Okay, there he is. We'll put an incense on him and see if he works. Then he goes in the dryer, and we'll see. Then I'll paint him and stuff. Like this. This is how I make them. I got a whole bunch of them for the market. I hope I sell them. If I don't, oh well, I'll give them away. I just do this for fun and therapy. This is my, not only my physical therapy, but it's my mental therapy. Make sure he's sitting straight up. Oh shoot, my klutzy butt. Okay. There it is. He's blowing smoke out his nose. How about that? Pretty cool, huh? I love these things. So fun. Yep, just like that. Easy peasy. I made it while we were sitting here chatting. You're going to have to abandon your favorite place to be. Why is that, Kai? Now he's really going. Let's see if we can give you a side view. And there, you see the pink. I did the pink one so you can see it. But there he is. And I've got some tweezers. Here's, I'll show you one of the clam shells I did earlier, since we've got it going. Yeah, I don't think you can see that one very good. Probably not. Whoops. Don't catch the house on fire. What? Giving. Mom's gone senile and violent. Oh man. So you're gonna take care of her even if she's violent? You're gonna run away. Oh. Well, sometimes this is like this room is my Zen den. The cabin is James's Zen den. This is the very first one I made, you guys, and James has laid claim to it. I actually went out and got moss, so that's real moss and stuff, but I'll show you how this one works. I've got the air stirred up a little, so it runs like a fountain down it. This one's James already said is his. They are incense cones. They're made, special made. Let me put this one out. Choking me out. They're special made for this. They're called Backflow incense cones. Where's my jar? These are the ones that I get. These are all natural. They're natural scents, no chemicals, plant-based scents, and they are a cone, but they have a hole. They're basically hollow, mostly hollow, and I think that's what that pulls the smoke down out of them. But they're not like super duper over. I don't like overpowering incense because it chokes me to death. That's why I've got this little thing right here that I put it in and it puts it out. I just see it puts it out because it's just a bit much. I hope I don't run some people out at the market. Has anybody ever preserved butterfly wings? This, I want to show you this beautiful butterfly. His life was over, and I saved his wings because they were so pretty. And I want to integrate them into something, but I want to know if I can spray them with varnish or acrylic, like a sealant or something. But this beautiful butterfly, I didn't kill it. I would never do that, kill a butterfly. But can you see those wings? Aren't they beautiful? So just wondering if anybody knows about what I can do to preserve these, because I want to integrate them into something. Yeah, plant-based. You could put them into resin. They're so fragile. Like this one's already broken. But I thought about using these ones, making like a dragon, and maybe using these as the wings. Wouldn't that be cool, dragon wings? Here's the other side. Yeah, rest in peace. I guess they have a very short life. But I'm going to give his wings forever life because they're so beautiful. So I might try one of these and spray it and just see what happens. They're so soft. It's like silk. But I love using things in nature, and since the butterfly had already perished, I don't see any reason why I can't use it, right? Hey, buddy. So, let's see. Also curious, do you guys have any, y'all have any ideas for some more of these smoke things? Do you have any ideas? Because I've got a bunch made. I mean, a bunch. But I'm kind of running out of ideas. Let me put this little feller I just made in the dryer and get the one out that I've had in there and show you guys that one. We'll light that one too. Uh-oh. Good. Let's put him in there. And I also use Play-Doh, but I make these beautiful little tie-dye flowers and roses. I don't know if you can see them. And I put that's the flowers that integrate into everything. It's gonna cool off. Dragons, human skull. Let's see. What we got? I do, but it would be a bit rude. I saw one where it looked like coming out of a woman's nipples. Dragons, human skull, alien skull. Yeah, I've thought about that. Let's see if this is still lit. Probably not. No. Anyway, I ain't gonna light another one. Here's one I made earlier. This is with shells too, but I use the clay. It when I get done with it and put all the more details and stuff into it with paint and whatnot, this will look like it's carved out of wood. And it's kind of hard with my phone. I'm doing this over my phone, but the incense sits up here and it flows down. And you can see where it's pink. That's because I already tested it before I dried it, because that would be kind of dumb. Even though this clay, I mean, I can dry it solid and then throw it in some water and reconstitute it. I was thinking of a cheeky, chappy mooning, so you can guess where the incense. Oh man, that would be funny. Actually, that's a good idea, Jackie. I might make one like that. So that's a great idea, actually. Now this guy gets his pearl, and some of them I use these big ones. These things, you can get them at the Dollar Tree or at the dollar stores, but it's just basically a glob of glass. It's flat on the bottom. Put it on in there, glue it in there. Ouch, and then I'll put a little blue one in the. I use this box of rocks right here to sit on top of my clay, so I don't. It keeps it from drying out. Where's my glue? So I use tacky glue. Love this stuff. Love it, love it. And so, okay, so some skulls, alien skulls, and a mooner. Moon craters with incense tubes connecting in my. Oh man, now you're getting into some fancy stuff. Some things, like I see something on Pinterest and I'm like, ooh, I want to try to make that. Never, ever has it ever ended up the way I started out. But it always ends up really cool anyway. So see, I put those in there. It's like, and then I'll put little flowers in and stuff. Whoops. Gotta wait for those to get the glue to dry though. Once that glue dries, then I can do all kinds of good stuff. So, let's see what we got here. Hi, Blackjack. Sorry for this is the only way I can see the chat. Moon craters with incense tubes connecting and mining facility nearby. That would be kind of cool. I thought about trying to do a moon. Black domes too. Yeah, heck yeah. Gotta make sure we put those in there. It's a good idea. Thank you for the ideas. I got enough for the market for this week, but you know, I have high hopes. Maybe if I sell everything, then I got to have some more. Let me see. I'm watching Penny at the same time. Hey, tell Penny I said hi. Tell her I said, hey, girl. Dana seems to be okay. She put up a couple of videos today of her cat finally had her second set of babies. She had 4 this time. 2 black ones and 2 white ones. So, you know, she's been pretty busy. I've been pretty busy, but I have talked to her, of course. Honestly, I just, this is the only way I'm going to be doing live streams from now on, either the zoom in on my stuff or something like this, because my psyche is too fragile, I guess, to handle the trolls. Yeah, you don't win though, you buttheads. That little video I put up this morning was from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, to you, trolly trolls. Um, yeah, I hadn't. I did not get notifications for her videos she put up today. I just happened to notice them. I love that video too, Craig. Thank you, Blackjack. Tell her, tell her for sure. I said, hey, girl. Well, I'll be getting off here in a minute anyway, and I'll swing by over there and say hi to her myself. Um, we like I said, we got up early this morning, went yard selling, got some great deals, and but my back has been out again for the last couple of weeks, or for the last week especially, and so it's very exhausting having a lot of pain, especially when you don't do pills, because I don't. Um, but it's very exhausting having a lot of pain, and the only thing that really helps is for me to sit in my recliner with a heating pad on my back, smoke some weed, and take some ibuprofen. Yeah, she has three. Who said howdy? Yeah. Sunrise, Yvette, hi. So, um, yeah, it is exhausting having chronic pain. And even doing this, what I'm doing right here, it kills my back because I have to stoop like this. I got to lean over. I don't have to lean over, but I can't. I really need to get my eyeglasses prescription fixed. Another idea, how about a task can? Task can. Ice peeking at the top and incense to make it look mysterious. Interesting. Good deal. Blackjack, my back, I have degenerative disc disease, and I have severe arthritis up and down my spine, um, along with the bad degrading discs. And I have scoliosis, and that's caused from all that, I guess. But basically, it just degrades. I can't work. That's another reason why I'm disabled now. So it's just something that I have to live with. And I will not take painkillers. Just won't do it. I've known too many people whose lives have been ruined by that. I don't trust big pharma. As a matter of fact, my doctor wants me to take cholesterol medication right now. Even though I've got an excellent diet, I'm not overweight or anything like that. My good cholesterol is really, really, really good, but my bad cholesterol just won't come down for nothing. And my doctor said that it's probably hereditary. I'm terrified to take the medicine, but I'm terrified not to. I know. I hope the med beds are coming, because I'll be hopping right in that sucker. I have scoliosis too. Had surgery when I was 18, but it's still not right. I've had 2 lower back surgeries. It's been a while. The last back surgery I had was in 2004, but I actually ruptured discs in my back. I did L5S1 and L4L5, so I've ruptured discs in my back twice. I'm afraid the one that's bothering me right now in the middle of my back is maybe a really bad herniated or ruptured. It's in the thoracic area. And I'm not having any more back surgeries. I'm not having any more surgeries at all unless it's a life or death situation, and then it's a maybe. I just don't trust. I don't really trust the medical field anymore. Not after all the bullshit we've gone through for the last 2 years. You spent a year in a body cast. Wow. I'm riddled with arthritis and kidney disease. Oh. Trust none of the doctors. There's a cure or healers in nature, I believe. Right. I just go and get my blood work done so I know where I'm at. And mostly I fix myself through nutrition, and it seems to work. So, but I've got my own little pharmacy right out here in my yard. So I hear the lawnmower. Means James is coming up the hill. But I just I can't. I have a severe. Yeah, I've got from my neck. I've got 3 bulging discs in my neck, and I have 5 in my thoracic. And then I also have my shoulder and elbow that's messed up from the work injury that I got and my neck. So I still get after it though. I still do my duty. I still do my chores. I still do the laundry and the dishes and all that crap. So, and I'll keep on doing it till I can't no more. I will say hi to James. Listen, y'all, I'm going to get off here now. Thanks for coming by a new live stream. I'll say hi. Bye, everybody. I love y'all. Now I got to figure out how to make this thing go off. Yes, I want to stop streaming. Bye, everybody. Happy Skywatching.